Welcome to my podcast. Today I'm going to talk about something general and you might face in your clinical setting. So basically, after you introduce yourself, as always, agree, double check the patient name, date of birth. You'll ask the lady or the presenting patient, how can I help you? The patient might say that I'm here to ask for a routine gentle cleanser because I'm getting this lately too much breakout and my face doesn't feel healthy, doesn't feel well, just feel dull, and I'm having those black eyes and I'm having those wrinkles or I'm having those dryness, stuff like this. I've been recently for a local events whereby a new counters, the makeup store, which has been added, and they wanted to do like events to attract people, of course, and talk about their own products and each of the brands. They were persuading people they are the best seller and the best top known products, and they swear like it's the best thing that you can ever have it in your life and stuff like this. And some they call them magic stuff and optimum stuff or whatever. Most of the presenter they were young men who told about their own experience about the product they are applying through their on their face, on their eyes, and their the daily routine. And there were a lot of women, obviously, who sat and they were asking certain questions that they want to know what product they were using, and of course they were asking who's using this and that, and some they were pointing that they use it and they like it and stuff like this. So I'm just gonna head on and talk about what's the optimum skincare that you can do in order to improve your skin and enhance it. And obviously, if you want to use makeup or foundation, this is entirely up to you, and this is your own skin, and you can handle your skin the way that you like. But I'm going to talk about it from a scientific point of view, and what should we do. So basically, essentially, that you need to clean your skull. You need to clean your skin every day. If you have used some foundation or makeup or whatever, you need to cleanse that by using a gentle makeup remover that's applicable to your skin. And the essential of all of that is routine, gentle cleansing, moisturizing skin protection is the essence for the healthy skin. And if you want to age in a healthy way, avoid direct sunlight because we know direct sunlight just causing damaging to the skin. Try to apply always sun protection, whatever number it is. Some they promote for 30, some they promote for 50. I remember I did once an article, and those numbers, they're just a way to attract people. They have nothing to do that. It's mostly that it's based with zinc oxide, and moisturizer is very essential for the skin. And has been said that, like we know, that the main key ingredient sometimes it's vitamin A, which is retinol, as we all know, vitamin C, citramide, and the benefit the skin in a healthy way for a healthy anti-aging and skin barrier functionality, as we all know. And because the skin starts to decline, obviously, from 25 onward. And of course, in the market, there's endless technique that can be used and being advised to promote it. However, it's not about the products, it's about the process. I came across a paper that I read an article about the Japanese breakdown, which stated the concept of 4 to 4 cleansing is beneficial, which means starting with an oil massage for technically 4 minutes, then layer it up with the skin cleanser, and then rinse for 40 minutes, which is a discipline to be followed. However, I'm not sure about those 4 minutes in the start, at the end, and I haven't tried this, but I'll leave it for you guys if you wish to try, and then pop it in the comment. It has been suggested that to do this technique 4 to 4 every day, basically. However, it's too much. Of course, it's time consuming and waste for water. It has been said to use it 4 days per week. and it says don't wash your face in the morning. Well, I feel that I need to wash anyway. And it has been stated the oil basically which being used in this technique is called lustra, japoya, and castor oil, and then followed by creamy cleanser, and then clean with 2 minute warm water, and then 2 minute cold water. The idea of that is just to open up the pores and make the skin, because with massage you are circulating and you are increasing blood supply to the skin, so this will cause warmth to the skin, and then flush it with the cold water to close the pores and to like vasoconstriction for the skin. So it's in a one way or another. I like the idea in sauna, and this will create a clean, fresh skin. However, too much foundation, as we know in Brimar, it's not good for the skin, just lead to a cakey and natural look, and potentially will clog pores and trap oil, dirt, leading to breakout. And the face, of course, is going to look very heavy, and it will actually accentuate fine lines and wrinkles, and going to irritate this and sensitize the skin, and can be wasteful and won't really improve the final look. In the event, there were some mature women who were asking those young men, artists, who were applying the makeup. And the woman, of course, she was after fine lines and how to get rid of them and achieve the youthful look. And the artist stated that, of course, he's young, so he stated that just apply the foundation and tap it. And he was swearing that's the best technique. And I don't know if you're gonna tap and fill, of course, the foundation or whatever in the wrinkle and in the grooves and those kind of things. And the woman, she asked him what we can do for a cracked skin. She was making that as a funny way. I don't know. He said to fill those cracks or those lines in a tapping technique, but it won't leave that to go away, because the face will look heavy and wrinkle will pop out and will be accentuated. So I'm not quite sure if this works. And of course, when you pop in a store with the makeup and stuff like that, you're gonna see the presenter in too much thick makeup all over the face. And we know, basically when you block the skin surface, clogging the pores, the skin won't be able to breathe, won't be able to. If it's, we know that the skin needs to breathe, so this will lead things trapped underneath, and this will lead to breakout, of course, and the natural process of breathing will be blocked, and God knows how long gonna stay like this. And some of they were talking about certain foundations, certain makeup that lasts for 12 hours as such, and without being like water resistant. So, when you pop in the store, because they were promoting a certain product, I remember a lady in the aisle, she handed me something and she told me, pop into the counter, they're gonna try something new. As we all know, those are marketing, they are just, they know how to talk, they know how to persuade people, and, certain people, they have their own needs and feel like, oh, this is the best thing or whatever. So I popped for just curiosity, because I wanted to know, and most of them, they were doing skin analysis, so I popped as well in order to see and to see what they're gonna say. So she just tried like foundation. She didn't ask me if I'm using or not. I don't like foundation, never used it, and I don't believe in that anyway. And they are quite thick and heavy and oily and really unhealthy. So she tried this on the side of my face. She kept saying, oh, this is very nice. I'm going to tell you about the highlighting, stuff like this. And, sometimes you just keep smiling, because you don't want to upset anyone and just being diplomatic. And she said, "Oh, this looks nice on you. Would you like to buy?" and stuff like this, like pressuring you. And so it's a kind of thing because I mean, those stores, they are basically after your pocket. They're just after you to buy. Obviously, no one wants you to come and just hang around without buying, of course. But if you know what you want, essentially, you know where you go, or you know where to head, or maybe you go and ask, inquire, and it's always advisable. The minimum is the best because too much. I mean, I can't understand how can you layer your face in a heavy way like this, and then you need to clean it, and that's too much. So they start with certain creams, and then primer. They say, I never used that, I never even tried it. And then foundation, and then tap it with I don't know what else, and then tap it with something like final look. It's too much really for the face, and they're gonna age the face anyway, irritate the face. So she gave me like a capsule thing nowadays. It's like a capsule. They don't give like free bottle sample or whatever. They're gonna give you something like when you have your own pills and stuff like this. So just for curiosity, when I opened it and I saw it, I say, "Oh my goodness, I'm gonna try this now." So I just tried it this morning, and it's just messy. It's just messy. You put it in your, I tried it on my cheek, and it just felt very heavy, very thick, very, I don't know. And when I wanted to clean it, it was complete mess. I had to use lots of eye baths just to clean that thing. And my skin is still tingling and still like, those kind of feeling. It feels like not, it just feel old. I don't know. Maybe some people more inclined to those kind of things, as you can see. And of course, I mean, teenage, they're still young. They have beautiful skin. I feel why they don't to ruin their skin and apply those kind of things in a heavy way, which is unnatural. And also, you see a lot of people. I mean, basically, both gender nowadays. Everyone, even Muslim, because Muslim, when we need to pray and we need to make the undulation, any artificial things in the hand is not permissible, and even tattooing, and a lot of them, they tattoo eyebrow, and they wear acrylic. I'm not talking about anything. This is their own personal freedom if they wish to do so. But from a medical point of view, all of that is not healthy, is not good. Even the acrylic that they stick to their nails, they're gonna notice that the nail bed will be affected with certain time. I remember a lady. She told me that she did use it and she regretted. And also the eyelashes, nowadays, they use it in a heavy way, like a balm, and this will affect the eye, obviously, and you can see them. They are not able to stare properly, so I'm not sure why is that. I wanted to shed light about the optimum skincare. Obviously, as I say, minimal is best. It's just gentle cleansing. If you used any makeup or any sort of things or mascara, you need to clean it. Basically, you can sleep with that or leave it. And you need to keep away from the direct sunlight because the sun is damaging to the skin, and once it start, there's nothing to bring it back. And of course, you need to use moisturizer and a sunblock, basically, and just keep your skin healthy and fresh in order to age in a sensible and graceful way. By that, I hope that I brought an important topic, and which is quite huge. I just touch upon certain things, and definitely there's other things. Just to allow about what's the simple way to preserve and keep skin in a healthy, probably youthful and appealing way to yourself or to others. And let me know what's your thought, and you can comment and I'll comment back. Thank you.